and go forward with it.
Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education.
All right,
Politicians
I'm
know
gonna
that
take the
word.
baton,
they use
man.
it on you. Politicians
I'm
have
gonna take the baton,
traditionally
man.
hidden
I'll take the
behind
baton, run
three
with it.
things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start.
All right. So no child left behind. Let's let Carlin finish.
Head start? Left behind? Someone's losing fucking ground here.
All right. So he said his joke. Head start. No child gets behind, right? But if you really look at it, right, we're gonna stand up comedy, which requires me to get off my chair, get off my ass. If you really look at No Child Left Behind, what's it saying? We're gonna go at the rate of the slowest kid in your junior high school, right? All right. Let's look at who the slowest kid in your junior high school or your high school would be. Be like, hey, you know what's cool? My dad can get me some chew, and he won't even notice it missing. Hey, look, I smoked it in this micro knife, and I'm gonna carve my name in the desk. I know it'll see it, right? Hey, after school, you wanna go steal some Coors Light? The guy doesn't even look at the bar, and we got this, right? The slowest kid at the school, right? No child gets ahead act, I call it. No child gets ahead act. They call it no child is left behind, right? It sounds like at the army. Get him! This kid's about to fail! Everybody, out, fail, go, Alpha, Bravo! Get the guy, bring him out! Yeah, we're all a team, and we're all gonna be intellectuals together. No. Alright? We're not all gonna be smart. It's life. Not everybody's gonna invent the smartphone like me. And like I said, it doesn't matter. Does that mean I'm more special than other people? I invented the freaking smartphone. I invented AI. Said the lithium ion car of the future. I do rocket science in 1 minute in my head. Everybody else does it in 5 hours. Am I better than anybody else? Fuck no. Yeah, the people, you're mentally disabled. I'm not better than you. In fact, Jesus says to love everybody. Right? So I went a little off script. That's not exactly Carlin. We're looking at No Child Gets Ahead act. No child gets ahead, right? You're going at the rate of the biggest loser in school. So what does that actually mean? That kid is the rate you're gonna go at. The guy carpeted his thing at his desk, drooling on himself, wearing his black jacket, probably has some really sketched logos that, hey, it's not exactly bad, but you should. I'm surprised the principal lets you wear that. And he has his combat boots, his jeans with the frayed out, and he'll don't mess with me, It's like, dude, we're gonna go at the rate of a moron, a guy who's gonna be lucky to be able to hold down like a gas station job, when he graduates, right? We're gonna go at his rate. Yeah. When I went to school, I went to gifted, right? They tested me and go, holy shit, this guy invented 3 maths in 3 minutes. I mean, 3 maths in 5 minutes, got I don't know, like 30 questions right, and there was still time left. He did 3 maths in 5 minutes, got all the questions right. Just go. They were afraid of me. He took it off of me. He took my exam off of me and ran away from the door, looking at me like, oh my god, like I was possessed or something. Because I mean, dude, think about it. You're watching a kid. It's like, oh, I got 5 minutes, and I never did this math before. He's like, yeah. And you're like, diddle-it. Oh, I know, diddle-it. I was just answering because what happens is there's multiple choice, so you can just reverse the answer. You can just see it, and I answered. I invented 3 maths in under 5 minutes and answered 30 questions right. He probably didn't think I was of this world, right? When I did with rocket science in 1 minute, people were afraid of me, right? So back when we went to school, if people did really good, we went had gifted, right? But we have this thing called No Child is Left Behind, which is really No Child gets ahead. So instead of letting people get advanced, we're dragging. We'll take the advanced people and we're gonna teach you how to smoke tobacco or how to do meth out of a pipe. Let's make crack pipes in school. It's No Child Gets Ahead act. But yeah, Carlin's for real. I'm not as funny as Carlin. I went off script. I believe in God and stuff. I'm pretty sure Carlin's up there looking down at us going, you bunch of dumbasses. Probably Jim, your comedy sucks. I'm like, yeah, probably you're right. Your comedy's way better than mine. But at the same time, you're right about No Child Gets a Behind act. I just like to call it No Child Gets Ahead act. I think that's just funny.